Do you want beasts on your team like Khalil Mack and Saquon Barkley, but you don't have the coins to afford them? Make sure to hit up the coin store, man. Yes, link will be down in the description below. Make sure that you tell them that I sent you and get 10% off your first order. What's going on, my psychedelic squadron? It's your boy Trippy here, coming at you with another Madden 19 video today, and I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know off the rip, thank you guys for all the support that you've been giving. I've actually gained a pretty decent amount of subscribers, so thank you to you guys. Also, I just hit like 600 followers on Twitter yet again. Thank you guys. I currently have a pretty decent sized giveaway going along with my boy at SpiderMonkey25. Make sure you hit the link on the Twitter in the description. Follow the directions in that tweet, and you will be entered to win either a 99 overall Bruce Smith for the Xbox side or a 98 overall Deion Sanders Ultimate Legend that was just released today on the PS4 side. As if you think I'm BSing, bro, I got him on deck. Bruce Smith has been secured, fellas. It's been secured. So the giveaway ends in a week. Make sure you go down there and check that out. Now, with all that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, with Ultimate Legend cards just being released, newer Ultimate Legend cards, I should say, just being released into the game today, I wanted to go ahead and check these filters out and see if there was any way that you could do the same method like I was just talking about in one of my last videos from yesterday, and see if you can kind of make some coins a little bit faster than buying 6K cards and sell them for 8K. So let's look at the filters right here. As you can see, let's go ahead and redo it to see if there's any cheaper cards or more expensive cards. Deion Sanders, a few of Deion Sanders legend pieces are coming up and they're going for about 24K. So if you hit the team, let's go to Falcons. Let's filter it a little bit deeper. They actually drop in price a little bit. No, actually, you stay just about the same. So those cards are cards that you want to stay away from if you're trying to make coins. Now let's go over to, let's go back to all. Let's go ahead and filter it back to all and just the Ultimate Legends filter. See if there's a couple other cards that might be a little more on the expensive side that you know shouldn't be. And they're probably getting bought. But you want to go for the newer cards just because it'll be a little bit easier to get those off. Now, since it's, these things are dirt cheap. Let's go ahead and look at that real quick. See, that Deion Sanders just got bought, but he's going for about 20K. Matter of fact, let's hit the Ravens filter and see. Yeah, so he's going for about 20K regardless. So that really isn't a good one to actually go for. But let's go ahead and hit up the 96 to 97s. Of course, it's just 97 overall Ultimate Legends. And we're looking at 190, 191, 193, 190. Yeah, they were just about 180. So give us some time if you really want to sit down and do all that. Let's look at Kevin Green and see if he's actually a little cheaper. No, so yeah, about 190. It's going to be a little harder to get these ones off the same way that I was getting off the draft pick ones. But they're still super cheap. They were just going for about 230 to 220 to 230 yesterday, and of course this happens every Saturday. So if there's any time that you need a training and you got a pretty decent amount of coins, bro, I suggest you get them to see. Look, Andre Reed 186, 250, all this other stuff. Like this is actually kind of crazy. It's never been like this in Madden's before. Usually I would tell you guys to like wait it out, and just kind of sit on it and wait to buy it when it's another promotion comes out or something a little higher overall comes out. But these things are steadily dropping with all the new releases of higher overall players, like from the path to the draft and all these other things. And if there's ever a time to buy, it would probably be now. Now, these prices may get lower later on, of course, but 97 overall players, especially with power-up sets, and then chem boost or whatever you do on your team, man, you're set. Like, it doesn't even matter. You don't need a 99 overall player from release because you can make a 99 overall player out of 97s, 96s, and just depends on, what your team is looking like, theme teams, etc., etc. So, if there's ever a time, it's definitely now. You cannot go wrong with buying a couple of these at 180, 178, something along those range of prices. Let's see if we can filter and see anyone's cheaper. 190. They're gonna get cheaper for sure. You just got to sit up here and kind of, make your moves. And a lot of these cards are freaking glitchy, bro. You see Javon Kearse is a monster. If you see one of my gameplays, bro, he's got like 3 sacks a game, maybe even 4 sometimes. He's an incredible spy. He makes so many moves. Bill Romanowski is actually a sleeper. I haven't tried any of these other ones for real because I've only been looking for like legends. Oh, I did try out Walter Payton last night, and Jesus Christ, that dude is amazing. Speaking of 98s, whoo, these prices are getting even cheaper, fam. Holy crap. Now, probably because he's like 79 speed. Walter Payton's actually a glitch. If you end up pulling him in any way, shape, or form, I suggest you use him for at least a game or two, especially if you're like a Bears theme team user, if you don't already have him. Dude's a monster, dog. But a lot of these cards, well, I checked them just a second ago. They were actually a little cheaper than this. But some of these, a lot of these cards are actually getting pretty cheap compared to what they were yesterday. Calvin, probably still about the same. Sean Taylor, probably still about the same. Larry Allen, about the same. Ocho dropped in price. Now, Bruce Matthews just got released today, and he's already 400K. So imagine what he's going to be like in a week or two. Larry Allen is probably the best lineman in the game, especially if you put him on a Cowboys theme team. Everything's going to be 99. It's going to be absolutely disgusting. Or a 49ers theme team, since he did play for them as well. Dick Knight, Train Land is probably one of the cheaper ones. So, yeah, 300K. And then Mike Vick and them boys are still up there, about 500, 600, etc., etc. Willie Rowe, 640. He just also got released today. Mel Blount, Deion Sanders just got released today. He's sitting like 800K. So this is actually pretty crazy that these cards are so freaking cheap, but come Monday, they're not going to be. Now, if you want to sit and buy some of these cards and then wait throughout the week to sell them, that'll probably be your best bet. Probably buy them now or tomorrow. They'll probably be the cheapest now since everybody's up here buying them, and then just sell them throughout the week. And you'll most likely get all of your coins back. It shouldn't take too long for that. The only part is waiting. You got to be patient when you do things like this. But let's go ahead and go back to these lower overalls and see if there's any of them that we can snipe. Kellen Winslow, I'm pretty sure that he is not going for an incredibly amount. So 19, let's go back and filter. He was just selling for about 22, I think. I want to say it was 22. Yeah, that's not really a good profit. You'll be making like 500 coins if you did something like that. So you want to snipe some of these bad boys at like the 16K range, 17K range, and sell them for about 23. That seems to be the going rate for a lot of them right now. Let's see Bruce Matthews. Let's go down to the Titans and see if there is any of them that are actually pretty cheap. I'm assuming they are. So yeah, 16, 17. Javon Kearse going for 17. I haven't seen any of them on the bottom of the filter, so you could probably get them for about a pretty decent penny. I would say I'm probably going to invest in Bruce Matthews since he's pretty new. I'll invest it in a couple pieces of Bruce Matthews, see if I can get them off for about 23K. It's not going to be the most profit, but it'll be, you know, 15K. Boom, right there. And I'm going to buy them and then sell them, and hopefully I can make about a 6K profit, somewhere in that range if I get them off about 23. This honestly just seems to be the way to go at the moment, just due to the fact that people are extremely lazy. They'll literally just do this. Wait for it. I'm mashing this button, program, boom, Ultimate Legends, and then they'll just sit here and they'll look for the cheapest piece. And they don't think to do this, to just simply put in a team or simply go to the Bengals, and then you'll probably get one for like 17K. And you'll probably get one for a little bit cheaper, 18K. You know, things like that. If you just be patient and wait. And it's actually pretty sad. People are really that impatient. Yeah, that's basically it, man. That's basically all you got to do for the day, man. Just kind of sit on these Ultimate Legends. Now, I'm pretty sure you follow me. If you know me, you know Poodle. And this is basically the same shit he's been saying for the longest time. So shout outs to Poodle. If you're not subscribed to him, I suggest you go ahead and do that. But yeah, that'll be the end for today's video. I just wanted to go ahead and get something quick up for you real quick. I will be having some Walter Payton gameplay, most likely coming out tomorrow. Want to spend some time with the fam. I'll get the gameplay ready, start editing it up tonight. Then I'll have that out tomorrow for you. And then I'll probably have a couple other gameplays. Let me know down below if you would like to see some 99 Gronk gameplay, some 99 Gronk gameplay, some Walter Payton gameplay, and some Steve Atwater gameplay, or Julio, or nobody wants to see a Tommy Bohannon gameplay. So just let me know down below about that. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Join the Psychedelic Squad today, and make sure you hit the like button. 2-piece those mofos that help the channel grow tremendously. Don't forget to leave a comment, and until next time, fellas, peace.